Hey you guys, it is Madam Oasis. So I've had to start over like 3 times, but it's all good because it's gonna get done. So it's still Virgo season. I'm still celebrating my birthday every day that I wake up. So if you want to buy me something off of my Amazon list, please do. Someone actually bought me a gift. Guys. My goodness. Look at this. Wealth, prosperity. I really love this. Shout out to my follower who bought me that. Let's see if I can get it back. Maybe not. Okay, so let's get back into this. But yeah, if you guys want to buy me something for my birthday, dang, the sun is just coming out now. Because the sun is out. Yes. If, like I said, if you want to buy me something for my birthday to celebrate me as a Virgo, the contribution that I bring to the world. If you just want to celebrate me as a being, let me know. I got a couple of different links for you. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to get a little creative with this. Okay. I apologize, y'all. Let me get right over here. I moved the light, so. Okay, we're just gonna sit it like this. I wanted the red light in my face though. Okay, I guess that's as best as we're getting with the light. Okay, so we are going to start with the first pile, second pile, and then the third pile. Okay, the first pile is for the singles, of course, and the third pile is for people who want to be in relationships, headed to a relationship, thinking about a relationship, or exes coming up, because that seems to be a thing. Retrying relationships, just you evolving in your relationship, committed relationships. Okay. And then the third pile is going to be for my married folk, okay? People who are already in committed relationships with people, building with people, and securing the foundation with people. So, or growing a foundation. Okay, give me a second. I'll let you guys see the fit too. This little sun. Okay. I had to wipe off. I didn't want this to mess up my desk. Okay. Gotta get right. Alright. Oh, got water on my shirt. Look, there's no like little things trying to like kind of stop the flow, but if it's anything a Virgo knows how to do is to adapt, baby. Okay. I'ma sail through and we're gonna get the job done. Okay, so like I said, the first pile for you guys is for the singles. Second pile is for people who want to be in relationships, people who are headed towards relationships. So third pile, my married folk. So let's get straight into it. I'm just trying to fix myself. I gotta look cute though. I gotta like what I see. I mean, I do, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. Single people, I just feel like there's a huge emphasis on not wanting the same thing that you've had. Like there's a burst of new energy here for you guys. Let me see what I'm picking up. I'm seeing the color green. I'm seeing the color yellow. So maybe these are two colors for you guys to attract what you want on this day, especially today. I mean, you can always wear red, but green and yellow to kind of like push the momentum. So if you're in a manifestation mood at this time, singles, I would say that would be a really great colors to use at this time. Okay. Okay, so I have to shift this. Okay. I hope that's not a stain. I hope that's water. Okay. So singles, let's get to it. I'm such a Virgo, man. We cannot, like, we have to fix ourselves. And it's just like, it's a thing. It's I don't know, aesthetics. Okay, singles. What else do we have for y'all? like I said, there's just an energy of not being satisfied with your options, maybe. But I will tell you, if you feel like you have options that are, you're just like, nope, that ain't it. Nope, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Keep doing that energy, or keep participating in that energy, because it's just going to help you to get closer to what it is that you truly desire. Okay, especially if you're manifesting a certain type of relationship. Okay, okay, excuse me. Maybe there's somebody getting choked up on the words, or someone's not. Someone may be interested in someone, but someone is. It is giving a little frightful in a way. Maybe it's rejection. I feel like maybe some of you guys or girls feel like there's an energy of rejection coming here. Show me you want me. Yeah. So there's an energy of, I feel like, a masculine energy who doesn't really know how to, I'm not going to say submit to a woman, but there's an energy of not trusting a female to a certain degree. So it handicaps your ability to trust them in a sexual way. Okay. And hopefully that made sense. I don't know why I had an arrow in my house earlier. It's like super cold in here. My nose is running. Okay, so let's see what else we get. I picked up the sensual deck. So I feel like there is growth within you guys when it comes to how you handle the opposite sex, if that makes sense. I feel like someone recently just either had like a fling or an experience with someone that taught them a lot about themselves. So you were able to, maybe you felt like you didn't get what you wanted out of whatever it is that you just had with someone, but you're now realizing, okay, well, this made me feel or look at this differently now. So you're seeing that you gain the spiritual development out of it. You know, maybe you were going into it wanting money, or going into a relationship wanting more of an emotional or physical connection, and you didn't really quite get what you wanted out of it. Like maybe it was like mediocre, but you're seeing what you learned, like you got something out of it. You got the wisdom from it. Okay, so congratulations to you for that. The world stops when I'm in your arms in unbridled passion. So there's someone most certainly missing you. Maybe you walked away from this female, or maybe you walked away from this male, and there's an energy of someone like yearning for your touch again. So maybe you just had an energy that they needed, and you were able to provide that. So there's an energy of not being fulfilled. There's someone who did feel fulfilled all the way, and then there's a person who just wasn't. So I do see that energy. I do see that I feel like I'm connecting to the person who didn't feel all the way fulfilled. Okay, and you decided to leave the relationship. What else do we have for the singles? And what's the erotic energy? You are my every waking thought. So yeah, you most certainly gave this person an energy that they thought once they got a little taste, like, oh, I'm gonna be good, that's it. Just to see like that just wasn't how it went down. Like this person constantly continued wanting more and more. So yeah, that's how it turned out to be. And I think once you removed your energy, this person is just constantly thinking of you, and it's just because this person needs or feels like they need your energy. So let's see, is this past energy, or is this present energy with this full moon energy of manifesting our greatest fortune? Give me the erotic fortune cookie for the singles. Your touch thrills me. Let me go. So yeah, you are like completely done with this energy. Like I feel like even if you're not like aggravated with this energy, I think it's going to get to that point, because you're gonna keep like the thought of this person may come up, and you're like, why am I thinking of this person? I'm telling you, it's because this person's thinking of you. If you're minding your business, this is like when people ask me, like, because I can read people, like, what's an indication of someone thinking of me? I'll be minding my business. If you mind your business 100% of the time, you'll be able to see where energy's coming from. It's easy. That's what I found. Okay, I'm as a hermit to you. There's my fortune to you. Okay, That's if you just 100% give your energy to only your business, it is easy to spot out negative or positive energy that's being sent to you. Okay, so I say that to say, if you're wondering if this is that person, is first of all, it probably is. Second, you can just focus on yourself, just block this person out, and if that energy keeps trying to intrude you, like it's just an intrusive energy, then you'll know that that person is thinking about you. It's just easy. Especially if you're not being reminded of this person, and you just, I don't know, some people are like me, you can just detach, you know. So I know, like, a lot of times I can tell when someone's thinking of me, on a very deep level, everything, honestly, I can tell. Yeah, just by that. What else is this? Energy related to, I want to play in your hair. There's something about, I see two people laying in a bed, and like your hair's like really soft, and I felt like this person waking up to you, maybe feeling your hair or something like that, or the smell of your hair. I don't know, I smell my own hair. There's something here with the smell of some woman's hair. I think I see a man somewhere. I feel like this man is like this is kind of funny. This is the energy of a man who's trying to push himself not to think of a woman, but her essence keeps coming up, because I feel like this energy is like, yeah. This is a woman that a man is going to be reminded of, that he should have been with, or he should have put more effort into. Yeah. So I do see someone out in the store. I started laughing because I seen somebody in the store minding their business, like even with their family, and then they get a whiff of a reminder of this woman, like, wait, is she in here? Because I know her smell, like this smells like her, even if it's not there's a sense of smell and touch. So heavy on the senses of smelling and touch. Okay, so this person, even if you, let's say I'm talking to the male right now, okay, let's say this is you and you feel like you missed out on this female. If you came back like 100% bulldozing, no questions, no ifs, no buts, just kind of just like, on a whole different level, this could possibly work out if this is what you want. Like, you're like, I just don't want to give up this person, because I see like you trying to get over someone, and she's not going anywhere. Okay, so if you want to disconnect, I would say your willpower is going to be your best bet in this. Yeah, it's going to be the best bet. You're going to really just have to put more energy in ignoring. I would say another 6 to a year. That's kind of funny. Damn. Who is this woman? It's like this woman got a hold on you. What did she do to you? Now I'm getting hot. I see though. I can tell what type of woman she is. This is giving Queen of Wands, baby. Okay, this is giving Queen of Wands. This is a woman who not only like takes your breath away, but this is the type of woman, like, she draws tension naturally because she's just in her own motion. Nothing can move her. She moves everything. My type of girl. Okay. So if you're asking yourself, like, honestly, Oasis, I don't know if this girl's gonna come back to me. I don't know if I'm gonna have this second chance to do this with her. You can manifest another woman like this, because if you got her, you know, but they're all getting grabbed up out here. The good men and the good women. So I mean, you can manifest another one, and I'm gonna tell you how. Okay, this is where the fortune is going. I'm gonna go to the ladies in a second. If you can't get this woman back, one way you can manifest another woman like this is using the energy that you experience with her and incorporate it into your manifestation. Thank me later, okay? Females, if you're dealing with this man, like I said, I really feel like your energy is like, let's see, what's the feminine energy? Intimacy is good for you. Yeah, you're like wanting more. I feel like this person has some intimacy issues, and your attitude or your energy is, I just don't have time to play mama to someone. And I get that. Big mama, but no mama to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to maneuver. I keep the energy real good and juicy. We keep the energy balanced over here emotionally. Like, I feel like you being attached to this man, you feel like this is a person where your emotions will be at a risk. Like, this is a person who will inflame or make you go back to who you are not, or who you are no longer. All right, so there's an energy of a female going past limitations. This is a woman who is excelling in everything that she does. She's giving 100%. So I feel like you could feel like this man wasn't giving you 100%, regardless if he knew it or not. Maybe this is a man like feeling like he's giving you 100%, and you're like, this is not it. Like, something is missing, and you're listening to that, and you walked away, or you are considering walking away. But I feel like if you walk away, you're gonna have men on their knees wanting you to dominate them. So you got a choice. Your fortune is saying, females, single females, do you want to dominate men? Is that an experience that you want, to feel like you can dominate a man? I feel like I feel like it's only attractive when you're a woman who respects the dominance in a man. You respect it on a financial level, spiritual level, mental and emotional level. But if you are going to indulge in this energy, it would probably be best if you could dominate this man only in the bedroom. If you can dominate him everywhere else in the departments in your life or his life, I just feel like it'll be an imbalance. It somehow just kind of spills over, and you'll be able to run over this man in any type of way. And some women like that. Okay, I don't get the energy that you are that type of woman. Let me see. Yeah, you aren't my type. And then look. So yeah, you most certainly want to get in the energy of dominating men sexually. And I can talk about this on a deeper level, how that actually brings balance into your work relationship. Like, if you share money with the person that you're in a relationship with, that can balance out as well. But I just feel like men who are dominant in every area of their life, especially finances, they most certainly take or a draw to women who can dominate them in the bedroom. Again, it's all about balance. It's all about balance. Even though this man is dominant sexually, I think he will embrace more of a woman being more dominant. So I see single ladies, you attracting men who want you to dominate them, who want to feel your power. And let me tell you this, men who want you to dominate them, I don't care what they say, I don't care their race, I don't care how much money they have, they want to feel your sense of power. So be very careful of, even like, you may think of it like, oh well, they want me to dominate them, so that's like I'm really in control. Watch it there, because if you get a man who dibbles and dabbles in certain things, and he's intention about everything that he does, especially sexually, and he's connected to himself spiritually, he could drain your energy, even with you being dominant, because he's still getting a surge of your dominant energy, ladies. Okay, so when you want to dominate a man, he is thriving, and it's a thrill to feel your dominant power. He has front row seat in your dominant energy. So keep that in mind. Okay, but I see you headed that way. I see you leaving men behind who want to be so overpowering in everything that they do with you, that you may take some time out and say, listen, I just want to have some fun myself. And let me pick one or two people that I want to maybe be with. Maybe it's just one person, maybe it's two, maybe it's three. I don't know your life. But I do see a woman exploring her options. Okay, and I see you kicking anything to the curb that just doesn't match how you treat yourself, what you expect, and that's just it. If this man who just can't stop thinking about you comes in and offers you something, I see you telling yourself it's just gotta be an offer I just cannot say no to. And I feel that. I feel you. I just gotta not say no. It's just gotta be so laid out. Like what I'm working on, you gotta be able to put something in front of me to where I just can't say no. That's it. Okay, that's tailored to a woman depending on what she's got going on. Okay, so fellas, if there's a female that you like, listen, I can't get you out of my system. Okay, you're gonna have to bring her offer she can't resist. Now, if this is a woman you like, listen, it's burnt out. I mean, I would and I could, but Oasis said that I can manifest somebody else, and I might as well just see. If you want to take that risk, I don't know how long it'll take for you, maybe 6 months. It could be 6 days, depending on, your ability to manifest. But like I said, the other option, single fellas, is to use the energy that you had with this woman, memories, those senses, that touch, that smell. Anytime that energy comes up, shift the energy to new. Instead of sitting and soaking in her energy, push it somewhere else, okay? So, singles, that was your reading. All right, we're going to go on to the couples. People who are like, listen, I'm done with the dating. I'm done going from person to person. I'm not going to say I don't have that time, but God gave me, I don't even know how much time God gave me. And I got all this money, or I got all this time, and I got all this good energy. What we doing? This is for y'all, okay? If you like, look, I got this, you got that, what we doing? You got your eye on somebody, like, I see her, I see him looking at me, I see you, This is giving 90s energy. Okay, so what do I want to start off with? We're going to start off with this one, and then I'm going to go to my other deck. What is this for a soon-to-be relationship or committed? What is the erotic energy for people who are in relationships, headed there, or yearning to be in a committed relationship? The Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles and a Fool card. So this is showing me someone has most certainly matured in a lot of areas in their life. I'm hearing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I hear there is some sexual healing that somebody needs, but I'm seeing that they see that they can get it from somebody. And I see there's a woman here who there's an energy of two people who know their worth, and I'm hearing and I'm seeing no words. So there's something here where I'm hearing you ain't gotta look too much, try to look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna. So there's an energy here of two people who are sharing the same chemistry. There's nothing like having moments or making memories with people where you just share the chemistry so juicy and just so youthful, right? You guys feel young, you feel like you can do anything. I see two people who like make each other come alive. You're alive, you're like, it's like two stars that shine for everybody else that come together and shine for each other. I like that. Okay, because we got the Six of Wands at the tops, and it talks about victory. That talks about being able to do what you want, when you do what you want, how you want, with who you want. I do feel like these two people also have the same ideas. It's almost like I'm hearing like you guys mesh so well. I like this energy. I need more. So let's get into this deck. I mean, this is hold on. I also feel as if the biggest lesson for people who are in relationships now or people who are headed to a relationship, I'm hearing the biggest challenge for you was learning how to love and invest in yourself properly, or the way that you need it, instead of what you were taught. Okay, so that plays a big role into the erotic energy that we're about to get into. All right, I'm gonna pull from this, and then we're gonna go back to the sensual deck. I split the deck, and I see knight, shining armor, and then I see the woman. So there's a woman in her right place, her birthright. This is a woman who has taken spiritual accountability for her position, and even if she doesn't come from a line of women who were the most abundant in whatever way, this is a woman who has claimed the birthright of her bloodline. So this is a woman who maybe had to break chain after chain after chain, because them generations, when certain people don't do certain things that they're supposed to do, there's always a person in the bloodline that's here to correct. Yes, I love when this card comes out. I created this one. This is Top Shata. This is my heavy hitters. This is like you have family on the other side who are pushing this woman. This woman's got some type of spiritual protection. This is the type of woman where she may be alone on earth, but she's got millions of people backing her in heaven. Yeah, transformation and letting go. This is a woman who helps people to transform. Her energy is naturally transformative. Yes, and this is a person who can let go of people really, really well. Her pheromones attract people. So this is a woman who is really a goddess. This is giving goddess energy, okay? There's a man who has come across a ruby. All right, this is the energy that I think I picked up on last Tuesday. It's feeling like that. This woman also has a lot of women who maybe are very jealous. I see this man looking at this woman like he needs to protect her. This is a man who he can tell that this woman has, like, he can see the wolves coming, or not even wolves, because I feel like it's giving native. Okay, I feel like he can see people who are coming mile away to try to like hurt her or do something to her, and I feel like there's a man here to protect. So people in a relationship, erotic energy is a man who's very protective over this feminine energy, and I somehow feel like they're interlinked on a whole different level, like they don't even know about, because I mentioned 2 stars. All right, and then heavy hitters was the first card that came out. So this is letting me know that this is a spiritual union. This is 2 bloodlines saying these are people who have died physically, and they are communicating as families like, listen, your daughter, your great granddaughter, and my great grandson need to be together. Okay, I picked up on this energy before, so let's get an updated erotic fortune on this energy. Lovers, Gemini energy, and 7 of Swords. Okay, so your erotic fortune for people who are headed into a relationship to commit themselves to a female or a male. Oasis is telling you to be aware of ex-lovers coming back in to cause issues to come in between this, okay? Because, baby, we got the Lovers, we got the 7 of Swords, and then we got the 3 of Swords. And then behind that, the Ace of Cups. And then behind that, the Ace of Swords. And behind that, the Hierophant. Yes. So this is telling me, like, this is a relationship that's built or meant to last long. But the biggest challenges are females. Like, there's a lot of, I see females coming out of woodwork, like, really, like, when temptation doesn't pull this man away from this woman, then they head to the woman to confuse her. I'm even seeing women get paid to get sent to a woman. Like, people are within this relationship, people are big mad. This is like when you hear people say the devil working overtime. This is somebody going to extreme lengths to make sure that 2 people are not together. But I feel like that's just going to push them together even faster. And I feel like that's the whole plan, because it's something about somebody's spirit team. Like, this is all I'm hearing. This is all a part of the plan. I see people sitting back and rubbing their hands like this, like, gotcha, you fell for the trap. So there's something here about people who may try to come in between these 2 people. It's going to actually make them push them together. It's something about the energy of magnet. I'm also like energy and spiritually picking up on the energy of a magnet. So there's something with the resistance is what's going to push them together. because I'm feeling like a space. I'm feeling like as if somebody pushed me into a closet and it's tight and it's smothered. There's something here about like earth getting kind of smothered. So people are being pushed together and the energy of resistance is pushing people in the middle. That got really deep, really quick. I also feel like people who are headed into a relationship, who are thinking about giving a commitment to someone, I feel like there's a man who wants to give a commitment to a woman, but there's an energy of pushback. So this woman, you may catch her on a really bad day and she's like, I don't have time. Or it's something about her being very like cutthroat that may take you off a little bit. And you may be a man like, you know, I would suggest that you don't judge her based off of that. And I kind of see it being a positive, you looking at it in a positive way, maybe even after you listen to this reading. All right, what else do we have? What about the people who are already in relationships? Ooh. Oh, I love this. We have the always snakes around lying about shit in reverse. Okay, I know you was like, wait, what? It was in reverse. Not only was that in reverse, but we have this relationship is worth gold. I want to fix things. I can't sleep. I'm obsessed with you, and love still burns. So this is giving from the singles coming into the relationship. There is a man who is like, I'm not giving up on this woman. I don't know what y'all thought this was, but this type of woman don't come around so often. I got my hands and claws in her. Okay. There is a man like, she thinks she leaving, but she's not. Okay, but this is not giving me like, why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. It's not giving that. It's not giving Mariah Carey, you know, like someone stalking you and it's unwarranted. This is giving like a man who is just, he is learning how to be persistent. I think he's starting to step into a different type of authority, okay? And I think this woman is bringing that side out of him. So I just feel like that man crossed over into the I'm in a relationship. And maybe you are going to manifest this woman by that energy, okay? I just see that hot and cold can't happen. I think there's a man who is used to on and off, like the whole, listen, I'm just going to show you the card, okay? Who's used to this energy with women because you like the freedom. It's like being with a woman too long, it's like, oh, like you maybe experienced nagging, or woman who just wasn't in her own energy, who didn't have her own business, so she was constantly in yours or something like that. But you love the sex, you love everything it came with. But then when you guys would be off, you loved your freedom, but you didn't want to stay away too long. So that's that back and forth. You can't have all of it. That maybe you're used to that type of woman, right? So you came across a woman who belonged to this type of energy, and it's different, okay? So now you got a little taste of something different. You can't go back to nothing else. And once you've experienced a certain type of woman, you just can't go back. Unless you just want to decrease in your life. Unless, I don't know nobody that wants that. Okay, so I see that being the change. That is the erotic energy for you guys. I am going to dig a little bit deeper into this. Let's get the positions out. Okay. What is the sexual energy related to these people who are yearning to be in relationships and people who already are in relationships? I didn't pull none for singles. I might have to pull some at the end for singles again. I didn't pull none for y'all. I might go live again tonight. The dragon. Ooh, and we are in the year of the dragon. Okay? The dragon. Okay, so this is the position. All right, what woman doesn't like to lay on her stomach? It's a very comfortable position, and it is really tailored for a man to feel more dominant. And it's because it's about a man being in control of the earlobe, the neck, also to kind of like, I don't know why this is popping it up. Oh shoot, I'm gonna say it. This is giving the energy of Shay Shay. Like this is the video. I don't know if this was the position they were in, but that's what came up. Okay, like this is giving someone talking someone through something. This is just the position that comes up to mind. Okay, I'm not saying that's what they were doing. I'm just saying that's what came up. Okay, it means something. So, that's so funny. What else? I kind of feel like I should. It's heavy emphasis on the red here. Why do it look like he got her in a headlock a little bit? Look at the arms a little twisted now. Y'all see that? I also feel like this is like, I'm feeling like a man in this position is, Lion King came up, but like, it's like the energy, follow me, okay? It's like the energy of being at the very top of that mountain, right? And it's like your whole body being a part of, like, you see the bigger perception of the world. So like I feel like a man in this position is almost like, oh, and I got a little lightheaded saying that. Ooh, goodness. I feel like this energy is most certainly like a man like riding the wind in a way. It's almost like being deep in this woman in this position is making him feel like he has a bigger view. Okay, that's very intimate. What else do we have for the people yearning to be in relationships, headed to relationships, or already in committed relationships? So this is a man who has really strong legs, or this is a man who's been working out his legs, because I see a woman, I see a man wrapping his legs around a woman. This spider web right here, boy. There is a man who likes to be in a woman's face. There's something about a woman's breath touching his, or his breath touching his face, or his body heat. I also see a man who takes pleasure in grabbing a woman's throat, but firm, and just in a firm way where it's almost like this man likes to block the airway of a woman, and force her to talk to him, so he can feel how much she's trying to express herself, how much she's trying to get out. Boy. Okay, let's go to the married people. I like that energy. I'm going live again tonight. All right, we're gonna do a full moon reading, erotic reading, okay? Because I'm gonna get into some details of these. We're gonna use these more, okay? So, grown folk, I feel the need. I heard keep them in your hand, because we taking it out tonight. Okay, I just seen I don't feel Friday, next Friday or Friday after next, Candy and his wife in their room, how they had sex toys and stuff everywhere. So this is a couple who gets down and dirty, baby. Okay, y'all are no rookies to any of what I'm talking about and more. So I'm talking to a couple who is headed into that energy. Like, this is the erotic energy. You may be listening to this and you're like, babe, let's do something that Oasis said. Like, let's try that. That's sexy, ain't it? But I do get the energy, like, if that's not you now, like in the future, you and your husband or you and your wife are going to be very explorative and explore with just erotic energy. Stairway to Heaven. So this is very vacation. This is giving vacation. All right, the Passion Pretzel. How to find your G-spot. And then we have the Linguini. I don't think I like that. Let's see. I mean, hey, this is kind of giving like this is helping you to transition into something else. You know how you have to, when you're trying something new. This Passion pretzel. It's giving yacht. I'm hearing you guys may be on a yacht and maybe like under a table. I just see you guys like being around a whole bunch of. I'm seeing a yacht, and it's late at night, and I see two people who are just really intoxicated. But you guys are in a safe environment. You feel safe to just be intoxicated and just to be indulged in the other person. And I see you guys like going into a different department of the yacht and like being, I don't know, it's like it's really drunk. I'm not even gonna lie, squishing yourself into a place where you don't have to be squished, but because it's like, oh, we're not supposed to be doing this, or like the energy's like closed in, or I do feel like there's a lot of people on this boat, so maybe you're trying to go into an area that's closed in because somebody can walk in or something like that. But I do feel like there's you. Okay, so for people who are married, I feel like I'm picking up on the energy of there's a man who knows his wife's body really good, right? But I feel like there is an energy here of this man. I'm over here brushing my head a minute. I apologize. There's an energy of this man like every time I'm intimate with you, I've gotta find another way. Like it's just I gotta find another way to make you orgasm. Like there's a man who has a mission to give his woman to hit her G-spot in a different way every time. That may be the key to having a long, successful sexual, marriage. But I see this man is very intentional when he has sex. And I think because this woman is also this energy, I feel like this woman also brings the same spiritual energy into this. She's a great match for you. All right, the G-spot is a dime size, zone located just behind your front vagina wall. When touched, it swells and brings on feelings of sexual bliss, similar to the way your clitoris responds to carnal contact. Most women say that when stroked, it triggers powerful waves of pleasure. Most certainly, powerful waves of pleasure. And I just kind of feel like there's someone who's like having intimacy or having intimate moments with someone in the water is so overrated until that G-spot is hit a certain type of way and it overlubes the water capacity, okay? So the energy at the bottom of this says, how can I find mine? The simplest strategy, insert your finger a few inches into your vagina with your palm facing up. Press into the front vaginal wall directly to make a come hither motion, okay? You should feel a spongy area about 1/3 of the way in. And yeah, so. Female ejaculation. A small percentage of women say that a G-spot induced orgasm triggers the release of clear liquid. Okay, so we all know when women orgasm, there is liquid that comes out, right? I feel like there's just an emphasis on somebody that you're married with not really feeling like it's pleasurable to be in the shower and have sex. Maybe it's just, I don't know, it just wasn't hitting on the right way. And I just feel like when you guys go on this vacation and maybe you're in a jacuzzi or pool, it's just gonna hit. It's gonna hit that day, okay? Maybe today for you. I also see there's a man who may like to be in this position because he may be thinking about proposing to a woman. So him being on his knees in a certain type of way may start to feel erotic, or may start to like, I don't know. I feel like this man being in a certain position, or it's something about, even if that one knee is getting me, okay? This is giving me like on a bed, or this is somewhere, maybe even in public. Him being on his one knee as he's having sex with this female, he's just gonna be in that moment thinking like, girl, I'll propose to you right now. Okay, I like this energy. That was cute. Alrighty, so okay, married folk, what else do we have? Because that was giving like, first of all, y'all got good knees, and y'all, it's giving older vibes. Maybe you guys are very athletic or in shape. So the only thing that's coming up in the energy of people who are in not relationships, but married, are old patterns that you guys never like talked about. You kind of like, I see a woman who just let a man be a man. That's what they say. You just there were certain things that you seen him do that maybe his father did. I think maybe this is a man who has battled some type of addiction, and maybe he drunk a lot, because I am picking up on somebody who's a heavy drinker, and when he drinks he's completely different. Yeah, so there, maybe this was even with this people who have been married. I feel like there was an energy of abuse maybe with one or two of you guys, or both of y'all, when y'all were younger, or experiencing relationships is also what I'm seeing. And there's something coming up here that someone may be coping with some family drama with alcohol and some good old-fashioned loving with their wife or their husband. Okay, but I'm hearing like if this person keeps spiraling out of control with drinking, it may cause some type of separation or divorce. Okay, so let this be a warning. Yeah, that's it though. Let's see, is there anything else we need to tell the married people? I don't try to run away from regular readings, but it just seems like certain messages have to come out. We have new life. Ooh, trickster. I see what energy just came up. Connection broken and willing to go through hell with you. This is giving an energy of, I feel like this is connected to the woman. There's a man that you may flirt with and he takes it the wrong way, and it just leads to, I feel like there's a woman who's ignoring some red flags when it comes to somebody she works with, or someone who is in her environment or close to you and your husband. Okay, so I don't know if this is your husband's friend. It can be business related, but I think you just like, you know how you're a very attractive woman and a man makes some advance at you, and in order to keep certain peace, you just like, okay, no, and then it happens again. Like a lot of men will try to see how far they can get away with something, but I see this being something that you need a nip in the bud, and I think this is going to help your relationship, because you can't do that to everybody, and you have to know that as a woman. Like, when someone does something, you got to look at them and be like, nah, I'm not playing. All right. Hold eye contact. So I see this being a man who's just not taking no for an answer, who's willing to like, I see this, I'm getting the energy like you maybe opened up to a man and you shouldn't have. And I'm no one to tell anyone what to do in their marriage. I know people like, you're not even married, but I've studied enough of successful and failed marriages, I think, to learn vicariously through them. But I can read the energy well, and I can see that this is a person you've opened up to, and it backfired because now this man is trying to use the information you gave him to come in between you and your husband. Even though you never looked at this man like this, there is a sense of vulnerability and motherness that you gave this man that his man is like a psychopath. I'm not even gonna lie. Sociopath, one of those. Okay, this is a man who feeds off the trauma that he can cause as well. There's something here with this man that you're married to. Wow, we getting into this. It's like this man feels like he can get 2 in 1 with you. He can also gain you and take you, like taking you away from this man is going to make him feel something about himself. And I'm getting like Grand Reaper energy, but I don't know if this man is going to, that's what I'm hearing. This man might even dress up as Grand Reaper for Halloween or something like that. but I'm seeing like his obsession may even be with your husband. Yeah, because I'm hearing he gets 2 in 1. So he may have like, I'm hearing, I'm just picking up on the energy of whoever. Okay, a part of your erotic energy of fortune is me telling you to please do not open up to people that you work with. Honestly, I just feel like as a woman, when you're married, you shouldn't open up to anyone, not even your girlfriends. You need a relationship with God or just a deeper connection with yourself, in other words. And you know, you gotta find other hobbies. As a woman, it's so important to have hobbies, because not communicating and telling people like certain things is just, it's a thing. Because I see them like you opened up to a man that you felt like you can trust, and it has already backfired or is going to, or this is a warning. Because I seen a Grand Reaper, but I also seen, like, I felt the energy of Halloween come up. So hopefully this person is not trying to like maybe even do something behind the scenes, like manipulate the energy. Well, what else is this? I want to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, the man. You married the man, okay? That's what I feel. Or you may even, there's a woman who, wow, there's a lot of married energy. This is a whole different energy coming through. There is a woman who is married to a man and is realizing that she married the wrong man, or she don't want to be married anymore, but she doesn't want to go through the process of divorce. Or this is a man who has married and he's been married and he doesn't want to get a divorce, but he wants to be in a relationship with another woman. Okay? Yes. Okay, this is giving the energy when people marry at a young age and they just stay married and they're not really married. You know what I'm saying? But it's just too much to go through to divorce. There is a man who has maybe communicated to a woman online and he is trying to meet up with the woman. There's an eagerness and excitement here. I even feel like there's two people who are married who want to not be with each other and they want to go and explore, but they don't want a divorce. Okay, let's dig into that a little bit. What is this? Yeah, divine timing. So, I just feel like there's some truths that are about to come out within this energy. Okay? There is some truth that is about to come out, and you guys may get turned on from knowing, oh, I think that's what this is. Let me see. Let me pull some more cards to see. I think I picked up on this energy again. This is the same energy last week. Let me see. Yeah, this is the energy. Okay, so the Knight of Cups and the Four of Swords. This is two people who are not happy in a relationship, and until like, this is two people who creep out. Neither one of you guys, like, I don't think y'all care to know. Like, there's a man who's cheating and doing is about to do his thing, and there's a woman who's cheating about to do her thing. And as soon as you get a little taste of what's out there, I see two people being like, let me go back to my wife. Let me go back to my husband. I don't see you guys communicating that you almost cheated, but it's just like, let me fix this with this man. Let me fix this with this woman. I see a man thinking he can like come rescue another woman because she shows signs of just her energy is exciting, but you start to see that she's so immature and it's a lot emotionally, but just a wreck, and you like, I can't deal with that. My woman didn't give me no problems. And there's a woman who is thinking about going to a younger man. Maybe it's something related with sex or even excitement as well. I just see like that man getting obsessed with this woman, and she's like, oh no, baby. Like, there's the energy of two people trying to creep out because they're just unsatisfied in a relationship. Okay, so let's help this couple out. What can Oasis tell you? What is it that y'all need? The sun came out. So this is youthful energy. This is the energy of getting your youth back. I'm seeing you guys just really need to go sit underneath the moon and do something freaky. Go do something freaky on a full moon. Just do that. That's it. That's all y'all need. Just a little full moon energy. What better energy to use than Pisces? Look, Six of Wands. Look, Nine of Pentacles. Full card. Go explore under the moon together. That's it. And that allow all that moon energy just to soak and just to fuel you guys up for the next couple of months. Shoot for the next until the next full moon. Okay? Oasis is telling the married folk, go sit underneath the moon. I mean, the sun is out here, but we need a moon too. This is youthful energy, and the opposite of the sun is the moon. All right, so there's something here about being complacent with certain things. There's an energy of two people who just got tired of the same thing, and it's not that you couldn't talk about it. It's just other things came in between that, and it's just something here with just one thing just led to another, and just guys just got comfortable. There's something here about you guys just need to be uncomfortable again, and I just feel like two people who wouldn't dare do something need to dare to do it. The youthfulness needs to be replenished in this relationship. And I'm telling you, sit underneath the moon. Sit under the sun and the moon. I mean, it's a little too late to do the sun now, but have sex underneath the sun, have sex underneath the moon, and unite the energy, okay? So, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy that reading. I am going to go live again tonight. So, just be on the lookout, okay? I love you guys. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done and do. Grocery shop, everything. I should have just moved my hair around when I went live. But I love you guys. And I'll see you guys tonight, okay? So,